There we go. Sure. Today is the 17th at 11:29 a.m. Central Standard Time. My name is Joel Peter Bales. This stream is YouTube. This stream is going to be Facebook Live. I just came from the Riley County Courthouse, speaking with the county or the court clerk to file an amendment to my original answer that was filed last week, December 14th, in response to my landlord's illegal eviction notice and illegal, fraudulent, forged eviction petition, which advised the tenant, myself, that at noon on the 17th of December today, if I still remained on the property, I would be arrested for criminal trespassing. The landlord's petition for eviction, I had asked him actually not to because I've received a plethora of them since my tenancy, about a dozen fraudulent fake ones, and then one real one, this one. Asked him not to do the eviction BS again. And that's what he did. He did all that. That's what he did, exactly that. His petition, the landlord's petition, was filed December 3rd. And he, within less than 48 hours, he was provided a hearing where he was awarded summary judgment because I was not there because I was in the middle of finals, which conveniently they knew. But the court clerk also says it's highly irregular to have scheduled it not only on a Wednesday, but to have a hearing less than 48 hours. Less than 48 hours after the landlord had filed petition. My answer alleges that the landlord has constantly bragged about his special relationship and status with the chief of police, Manhattan Police Department, Brad Schoen, implying that he's somehow above the law or has the law on his side. And every thing within every incident that's happened here within the past 2 years would support that, you know, the landlord's own thesis that he has a special relationship with the RCPD somehow here. We're going to call both the landlord, the RCPD. Oh man, this stupid phone. Restart the phone. RCPD, the landlord, etc., etc. Our social worker. We're also going to be posting our reply that everything says we have 14 days from the date to answer this petition, answer the landlord's petition. However, even though it says it in writing, and even though the court clerk said it to my face last week that yes, I got 14 days, I learned today that that's only the case. That's not the case with evictions. Evictions are the exception, despite the RCPD and the court clerk and their own paperwork saying 14 days. I don't walk around with Kansas statutes. The law says no, it's not 14 days. I don't walk around with statutes, copied statutes. No, I don't. I don't. Now we're going to Facebook Live. Is this ours? Who is this? Why is this guy logged into my fucking Facebook? Log this loser out. Log out. This icon, this graphic here, is for the award show that I've been planning for months, for about 6 months here, which the landlord's also familiar with. He's very familiar that I had finals that I failed. Thank you, landlord. Oh, am I on the Cat Scratch channel? Oh, I don't want to be on this channel. No! Don't want to be on this channel. Austin's advised me of something called squatters' rights. Adverse possession. The doctrine of adverse possession discourages disuse of property. According to the doctrine, if property was abandoned and someone else squatted on it for a number of years, the squatter could gain control of the land. Austin, how does this apply to my situation, our situation here, this situation? Oh, come on. Austin, how does squatters' rights apply to this situation? I haven't switched off my phone. Oh, this is probably an old message.
Kansas has really strong squatters' rights.
So adverse possession.
I need to scroll down.
Until adverse possession period is complete.
Do you have Google open or a search engine?
Uh-huh.
This is something I'm curious to know. Can you
on the 3rd. No. What would that date? On the 2nd. Hold on. How did I get the? No, not the 2nd. Yeah, the 2nd. How did that work?
So it was on November 3rd.
November 3rd was allegedly when they put the stuff down on the door. But again, I don't go to the door.
On your door though.
Where do they put it?
Exactly. Why would they not put it on your door? How often do you go down there?
I don't go down. I'm not supposed to go down there. They know that. They know that. Because that guy has a gun, I'm afraid of guns, and I'm not supposed to use it. There's no entrance there. This entrance has not been operational for months. And they've refused to repair it. But now they turn around and
Type in Kansas though.
No,
Squatters' rights, Kansas.
Documenting today. Today's
Last day of the end of my life.
For record and evidence. Okay, Microsoft, okay. Exhibit. Evidence.
only 23 degrees outside.
I know. Hey, would you do me a favor? Can you find my other phone? That one that I use for taking pictures. And
It's like this one? Does it look like that?
No, it's a
like,
Samsung.
Like a shape?
Yeah, that's the same.
It was right here.
It's a Samsung. Another.
No, that's the one I was thinking of there.
Yeah, it was right around here. Alright.
I don't know where that sumbitch is.
Well, I'm gonna have to find
You know what I regret not grabbing the other day out of the fucking church box? There was a free pass for a fucking 30-minute kickboxing workout at 9-round fucking whatever place. I didn't get it. Fuck.
Oh, I need to call Ricky too for months.
Yeah, 10.
Number 2, I'm gonna keep these cameras on, even if they do remove me. These cameras will stay on. The monitors will stay off because I guarantee you they're gonna go through this whole place and plant evidence or
Who is?
find evidence. Whoever, if they get in here, the RCPD and the landlord, who's best friends with the police chief, Bradshaw. A14 apartment number 2.
How much is your rent?
Manhattan. And 6652. Well, it's allegedly supposed to be $600 and some dollars, but they always extort at least another $100 from me every month under threat of eviction, of course.
What?
Yes. I know. Like I told you, it's been hell here, the dog. And that's this is retaliatory stuff here. Last past week.
The one that says.
Okay, what's the date of it? Here's this document. I think this is what you're asking for. Riley County District Court, blah blah blah. December 17th is today by noon. And that the criminal trust.
You don't have a copy of the first one you got, do you?
I never received the first one of anything.
Okay.
There was some stuff that was posted on that door downstairs. Until what?
January 17th.
Okay, maybe theoretically and by law. However, when they come here with guns, and they're best friends with the landlord's best friends with the police chief, who's able to get a petition for eviction heard within 48 hours from filing it, if they file it December 3rd.
Fuck.
I know, it doesn't help my situation. You see, the reality of the situation is they have guns in real time.
Does your lawyer have a gun?
I don't, what lawyer? What lawyer? What lawyer?
I don't know.
I don't have a lawyer, right? Not on this. I mean, they've done 12 fraudulent fake evictions, and then when I'm in the middle of finals and they know that, and I'm too busy and I have things scheduled, like an awards show and finals, that I can. What?
Your lawyer doesn't carry a 50 caliber Desert Eagle?
I don't have a lawyer, and I doubt that if I did, that he would have a gun and be carrying. Could you help me look for that phone, please? I don't see it. I see this phone here. I see this phone here.
You got 2.
I know. I understand the 2 I have. I'm looking at the other one, which was here this morning. You're going where? I thought you already did that.
Get tanked?
No, I thought you already left to go do that.
No, I didn't. No, I was fucking around.
So are you leaving or not? Because in 15 minutes is the deadline. In 16 minutes.
Oh, no shit? Like noon?
Yes. Like noon. And I can't find.
Did you talk to anybody?
No, sir. That's what I'm trying to do here. I talked to the court clerk this morning, who told me it's highly irregular for them to have a hearing, number 1, within 48 hours of the petition being filed. Number 2, that although this paperwork and that paperwork, and even though the court clerk told me 14 days to answer, that doesn't count evictions. Even though the exact eviction guy told me, yes, 14 days. So someone's lying to me.
If I leave, it's gonna fuck you over?
Well, No, I mean, you're not fucking me over. No, I'm just saying that, you know, I would appreciate it if you were here. Until I get these phone calls finished, until I get organized, because I might need your help to. In fact, I need your help to go get my computer bag in the other room and bring it in here, pretty please. And that way I can start packing that up. Yeah. Alright. So, all the events of today would serve only to reinforce and prove my. Okay, excuse me, I'm going to get to the bank myself.
One thing I was going to do, I just thought of this. What? I said I just thought of this idea, just throwing it out there.
Yeah. See, when I can picture this is what I want to have. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, like, this is not funny. These are the things I'm talking about. When it's below 65 degrees, it's below 65 degrees, and you're not supposed to do it. That's what it's right about.
Maybe they had fucking drag people out here and fucking.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Austin, are you able to take those images, those photos? Can you take a photo of these windows right here? Okay, well don't, that's okay then. If I could find my camera, I'd do it. I would. Oh, there's no charge on my battery. Come on. What the hell? How on earth? How on earth? How on earth? No charge on the battery. Furthermore, it says right there on their thing, why would you come in and demand rents early and then expect someone to pay it? And then allegedly evict somebody for not paying rent early? That's what they're claiming. That's what they're claiming. That's what they're claiming. That's what they're claiming. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, is this what I've been looking for? Okay. This is what I've been looking for. Alright, Jason Milton, I'm sorry, I found him. I found those. Let's see what else we're gonna need here. So we're going to call, well, as soon as our phone is, okay. Get rid of this. This is slanderous if you're gonna, I don't want to, whatever that means. So unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Did I just fucking mention the wrong fucking entity? This motherfucker, or what? It just fucking allows him to come in here and invade privacy.
furthermore, I haven't had my landlord's, despite constant requests, haven't you had the landlord's phone number? Every time for it, or my lease, despite constant requests. For receipts and a phone number and a copy of the lease. These people are out of control. Out of control. So I don't know really what to do. I have other shit that I need to be doing. More important things than this. Much more important, like life and death situation kind of stuff. Oh, Ricky. Life and death situations, and instead I'm dealing with deleterious BS over what, even if it was an issue, it would be a $300 issue compared to the damages that these greedy mofos have imposed and caused here. Where is this phone? I like me for a minute. Well, first we're going to call the landlord, whoever the hell it is. The phone charge. We got an audience. Hello. Hello, sir. I'm having. Hey, listen, sir, listen. I'm on live. Nobody appreciates the customer. Please. Watch the language. What? No, you can come speak with me. I can listen, but I don't want to expose anybody else to foul language.
Have you seen the other fucking shitty people in this fucking city that they give free shit to in apartments?
I understand.
Just because they go around doing their fucking bad deeds for them.
I understand.
Or whatever.
But could you watch the language is all I'm asking. You're welcome to communicate. I'm just saying that other people don't, language, you don't need to do that. I understand you're frustrated. Imagine how I must feel.
Is this how you treat people in a democracy?
Right. I understand. Completely understand. I feel the same way. I can feel the same way.
They give people in this fucking city free apartments. They couldn't even fucking take care of a rabbit.
I understand.
They wouldn't be able to keep Wilson fucking happy.
Sir, I understand. I have clients that are watching our video right now too. I just don't want the language. The language is,
my bad.
That's all. You're welcome to participate.
I wasn't trying to be belligerent or.
I know you're upset. I get it. I totally.
But seriously, I just thought of that. It's fucking bullshit.
It is. Would you do me a big favor? Can I talk you into some ice and some soda, pretty please? I can get it. Here, I got a cup. I have a cup right here. Here, I need this.
This fucking city burns the goddamn ground.
That's down. That's the Riley County Police. Oh, yeah. money. It is ridiculous. And yes, confirmation, the Riley County Police Department are out there, and they've been out there for some time here. It's 5 minutes till. They're out there to remove me from my documents, my personal property.
Do you have any smokes left?
No. The landlord will come in and rummage through my things and steal what he wants, because I watched him do it to the others.
Well, let's start packing the shit up then.
I still have 5 minutes. No, I have 15 minutes. 15 minutes from noon. I have 15 minutes from noon.
You actually have 30 days from what the date is on that fucking piece.
I know. I don't know if the landlord is intending to be down there. However, I would make arrangements. I was told to my face
Somebody must have got mad.
that I had until the end of the month or the end of the year. But all the U-Hauls were spoken for. Now, would you give a person less than 48 hours illegally?
I've seen the type of guys they have come and move people's shit, and it's not them.
Right. Get my passport. Wallet. Check. Check. Now I need to print off one of these other forms. I need to throw these away. I need to get the paperwork from the fire department about the code violations. Because, see, this was in response, this was retaliatory because the fire department came over and gave me code violations. Suddenly, I was locked out of the apartment, for which I've paid and never been late one day in rent. Simply asked for them to spray for roaches this summer, and they refused. They refused to do anything here, except file evictions. I could really use that other device.
Police department.
Hello? Yes?
Police department.
Yes, sir. How are you? Yes, sir.
Are you Joel?
Yes, I am.
Joel, today's your eviction.
Yes, I understand there was a notice for that posted on the door. I got that. I've been preparing. I've been working for that.
Well, you got to be out here at noon.
They told me there was 15 minutes from noon.
No, stay at noon.
They said
I don't know who told you had 15 minutes from
the
noon.
landlord.
Huh?
The landlord. When he came by after the hearing on the 5th to tell me that they got the eviction summary judgment, he said you have until noon, and then you have 15 minutes to vacate. Now, I just came back from the county clerk's office, right, to amend my answer where I was informed that the 14 days is not really the 14 days, and that they received a hearing within 48 hours of filing the petition on the 3rd, which was highly irregular, which would go towards my answer.
The thing is, the judge decided that the owner has a right to his property.
Sir, I understand.
So I posted that. That's.
Are you Officer Stevens?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I've been trying to get a hold of you too. Good.
I posted that last week.
Right.
It'll be out today.
I understand that. I had someone come get that because I saw it was from you, and I had someone go up onto the porch and get that because I'm not allowed on the porch. I haven't been allowed on the porch where they posted that.
Okay.
I guess they posted original notice as well.
This is the deal.
Uh-huh.
You need to grab some personal things, whatever you need, and it's time to vacate.
That's what I'm working on, sir.
Okay.
I was told
Let's
15
open the
minutes.
door.
Pardon?
Open the door.
I can't, sir. This door hasn't been operational for months.
How are you getting in and out of the
The
apartment?
back door, sir. That's why this notice posted on this door where I'm not supposed to be and I never go in and out is kind of a fallacy.
Okay, I'm gonna come around.
And the reason this is broken is because they locked me out of it once they received their code violations from the fire department. Oh, that's what I was told. I was not you. In fact, that's the landlord that told me that. This store hasn't been operational for months. It's screwed shut. Okay? Screwed shut.
No, I'm letting you know right now.
Right. I'm communicating.
It's
I'm
time
not.
to go.
I'm understanding.
You're gonna come out,
Sir,
or I'm gonna force my way in.
Sir. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying. You're asking me to engage in conversation, and I am. Okay? I was just telling you what they told me. 15 minutes. I've been busy.
You don't have 15 minutes.
Sir, that's what I was told. I understand. You know, I don't have 14 days.
I don't know. Why do you need an extra 15 minutes? You had plenty of time, Joel.
Sir, I have been at the courthouse all morning. Call the court clerk and ask her. Call Cindy and Alec. Ask them. That's where I just came from there, sir. I just came from there. And I have, because I was told I had 15 minutes, I was anticipating to use that 15 minutes, of which I'm sure I've already wasted at least 10 right here, right? So if you would just momentarily...
I'm not going to momentarily open the door.
I cannot open this door, sir. I can't open the door. It's screwed shut. Don't you understand that? I was locked out of here. That's why I busted this in. Okay? Well, that's fine. The back door's open. Has been. The back door is open, and it has been. You hear that ridiculousness? Huh. So, where is my phone now? Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes. I thought I had my friend in here. I thought he was getting the door. Go in. And now I can't find my telephone. Alright.
Is there a pet in here somewhere?
I have 2 pets, yes. And both of them were pre-approved. I asked permission for them.
I don't have a problem you having them, but are they still in the apartment?
Yes, they are.
They're going to probably need to leave with you.
With who? What am I supposed to do?
Well, otherwise they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do with them. They're going to take them to shelter most of
That's probably right. That's where they've been before. Every time that this guy changes his mind, sure. You can ask the Russell T. Rice. They've got a history of being there in protective custody.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. That's your choice. Where are the animals at?
Right here.
Right there?
There's one here. And he's got a rat in there somewhere. I think the next one as well.
What's the one here?
Which I had permission for. I asked before I got them.
Nobody's saying you didn't. I'm just
All right.
all I'm doing is trying to look out for the animals, make sure we don't abandon some animals.
Well, who cares about the animals? Oh, look out for the humans. All right. But on the 30th, you're asking for rent in advance? And the court clerk said it's very highly irregular to receive a hearing within 48 hours, lost in 30 days. And I never got any notice of any petition. I had 2 days notice in the middle of finals, which I asked this man here, the landlord there, not to do another petition eviction, because it ruins people's lives for 10 years. So the reward for paying your rent on time, in full and extra. All right. Now, what's the process of my personal effects when he comes in and starts going through my
So
stuff?
we'll have to get with him. He's got to store it for 30 days, and then you'll have to make amends with him of what you owe to get your property back.
Well, it's my position that I don't owe anything because I've overpaid since January
have to go to court.
2017. Pardon?
You'll have to take that up at court.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do, but the summary judgment's already been entered within 48 hours. And my answers are down there. And I just admitted them this morning with Cindy. And that's when I found out. It all went through in 48 hours. Within
Like I
less
said,
than 48
I
hours.
Personal stuff you need right now, like clothes.
Pardon? I'm trying to.
Your clothes, your laptop.
I have. That's what I'm trying to do.
Stuff like that. Well,
That's what I'm trying to
you've had plenty
do.
of time to do that, Joel. You should already have this stuff
I was
ready.
told I had till the end of the month. And then he told me, then this guy told me, our social worker down at the health department, who pays for half of the rent here. They're the federal housing program because I'm legally disabled.
Yeah. Well, they've got no say so
Told
in the
me
judge's order.
They're the landlords. They said that the landlord had advised them that I had until the end of the year. And then the landlord came by following the hearing on the 5th and advised me I had until Monday, today, the 17th at noon,
Joel, the only thing that matters is
and that I'd be given 15 minutes.
the only thing that matters is the judge signed.
Is what?
What the judge signed. The judge signed on here today for eviction of the
Okay, I understand. But I understand. And I'm working to be ready. I've been working to be ready. And I thought I had the 15 minutes that I was promised, but again, why should I think that I have anything that has been
Well, you're
promised?
getting that 15 minutes now, getting your stuff together.
Why are you arguing?
I'm not arguing.
You're sitting there engaging me in an argument and then telling me that I'm not moving fast enough. Do I have my medicine? No. Do I have my personal effects? No.
Well, you need to grab that stuff.
That's what I'm working on, sir.
Okay?
That's what I'm working on. See, now I'm walking out with Can I knock the stairs, please? This is not fine. Stand there.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Well, then, okay, what are you looking at, man? What are you looking at? You arrived before. For what, sir? I'm complying. I'm complying. I was told I had 15 minutes. I was trying to use the 15 minutes I was told I had. Simple. Very simple. I'm not being argumentative. Simply trying to get my things. Yeah, I was trying to call you earlier to choose to ask a question. It feels like that. I'm sorry. I have a problem, Steve. you see what happened to that cord? I'm just looking for a cord. That's the last thing I'm looking for. Last thing I'm looking for. Got the laptop. So all I need is a cord here. It was right here. I unplugged it. I'm almost there. Oh no, I can't take a phone call interview. My son calling from oh, here's the cord right on the desk. Right on the desk. I can't see it. Okay. Chapter 61. 14 days to answer these days. And otherwise,